Now let's get into the tools that these guys are using to succeed and the tools that we can use to reverse engineer them even more specifically. All right, here's what I call the reverse engineering toolkit. And all of these tools I'm about to show you are 100% free. All right, the first tool I'm going to show you is called the Meta Ads Library, as in the Facebook Ads Library. You've got to learn this. You need to spend hours in here just fishing around looking for ideas because there is more inspiration on this page right here than almost anywhere on the internet. You know all those guys you see on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram that are flashing their Rolexes and flexing? Most of them only got there because they found winning Facebook ad combos that just worked. But everything they're doing is right there on the Meta Ads Library for you to see and reverse engineer. You can search by exact company, by industry, by geography. And if you look at the Facebook Ads Library in the UK, you can even see how much money is being spent on those ads because of the disclosure laws that exist in Europe that don't exist over here in the US. Let me just show you how to use this real quick. We're going to go all ads. We're going to search for marketing. Very broad. Now this shows us all the ads that are currently running today that have anything to do with marketing. Maybe it's a marketing agency. Maybe it's a videographer. Doesn't matter. But the key is in the filters. We don't want to see ads that just went live today, yesterday, last week, or last month. We want to see ads that have been running for months, because it's very common to kill an ad after just a couple days because they aren't performing. In Facebook, the name of the game is creatives, refreshing creatives. So if you see an ad that has been up for months, then it is a banger ad, and you should copy everything about that ad and change as little as possible. So here's how we're going to filter this thing. We're just going to set the to date to about, let's say 4 months ago. We'll say March 1st. Right now it's late July. All right, all of these marketing ads have been running for months. But let's filter it out even more. Let's get a little more greedy. Let's go to January 1st, 2025. So another thing you can look for are companies that have multiple ads running and have had multiple ads running for a long time, because that's an indication of scale. That means their ad strategy is really crushing. So now what you could do, you could screenshot all of these ads. You could take them over to Manus, ChatGPT Operator, or any other AI agent, which is basically an AI tool that goes one step further for you and does the digging for you. Screenshot them, give it the screenshots, and say, find me all of these businesses that run on high level, because then you're going to have a much easier time reverse engineering exactly what they're doing. Not just their pricing, not just the design of their website, but their offer. That is the key. The key to scaling a big business is having a killer offer, an offer that people feel stupid saying no to. Now we're going to look at my second favorite tool, the Wayback Machine. All right, let's see how long Agent CRM has been around. How long did it take them to get 1,000 customers? And what did their website look like when they first launched? Because that's going to save us X number of years of heartache and trial and error. Okay, here we go. Marketing software built especially for insurance agent and financial planners. Only $47 per month. So I like what I see. They've since doubled their pricing, and they've simplified their language in their headline, which is critical. That's a mouthful. Marketing software built especially for insurance agents and financial planners. And then this is what their landing page shows today. The AI-powered CRM built for insurance agents. And if AI didn't exist, it would probably just say CRM for insurance agents. I can see that they're still offering a 14-day free trial, which means that that is part of their killer offer. They've never changed that. And I can see that their website has gotten a lot prettier. It used to be pretty cluttered and ugly. But look at this. This form right here, this is classic high level. This is the high level form. Let's go to tool number 3, SimilarWeb. You do have to create an account on SimilarWeb, but it doesn't cost anything. So I'm going to go ahead and check agentcrm.com, and I want to see how much traffic they're getting and where the traffic is coming from. That's also the key. They're getting 12 to 16,000 visitors per week. 12 to 16,000 per week for a $100 a month offer is insane. Let's see how fast they're growing. Let's say very conservatively. Okay, 15,000 visitors per week equals 60,000 per month. You take 3% of that and you've got 1,800 free trials per month. But these are very likely highly motivated, high intent visitors to this website. 1,800 trials a month. Let's say only 20% of them convert to paid. That's 360 new paid customers every month. Times 100 is $36,000 of MRR, monthly recurring revenue, every month. Could be more, could be less, I don't know. But tools like SimilarWeb get us pretty close. 82% of their traffic is coming from the United States. 72% of it is direct, which is the highest intent of traffic. They didn't just stumble upon this website, they went there purposefully. 1.5% is paid, which means they're probably not running very many paid ads, which is also very interesting. 19% organic, which is encouraging because it's hard to get organic traffic, so that's going to be harder to copy, and 6% referral traffic. So this tells me that whoever owns this business is doing a ton of outbound, call, text, email, voice agents, ringless voicemail drops, and they're willfully pulling people to their website, which I actually love that. That's how I've had the most success in my business because I am way too impatient to wait for SEO to work, and I'm way too cheap to pour thousands of dollars a day into Facebook or Google ads. All right, let's go to my fourth tool, Built With. Built With has a free Chrome extension where it will show you what any website you're looking at is built with. WordPress, Shopify. Is there a Stripe pixel? Is there any Stripe code on the website so you can see if they accept payments or not? Do they have a Facebook pixel, which would probably indicate they're running Facebook ads? It will tell you all of these things. Now, Built With is very expensive. For free, you can see with the Chrome extension what any website is built with, is running on. But for $450 a month, you can scrape millions of websites to a spreadsheet, to your computer, and get contact info for all of them. But there's a cheaper and a better way. Built With does not want me to be saying this. Obviously, they're not sponsoring this. But go to Upwork.com and post a job looking for someone that already has a $450 Built With account, likely a marketing agency or something. Post a $20 job saying, hey, can you just run an export on your Built With account for me? It doesn't cost them anything if they're already paying the monthly fee. So it's like, hey, for 30 seconds of work, just click export on this scrape of Shopify stores or high-level websites or whatever it is. I'll send you $20 or $50. Then you can save 95% on your Built With subscription. So if we type in Agent CRM right here, ClickFunnels, high level. A lot of people see ClickFunnels and high level as competitors, but they often work hand in hand. But if I had to choose one or the other, it's high level any day of the week. Google Analytics, not surprising. Facebook Pixel, Twitter, Authorize.net, which means they're accepting payments. PayPal, YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn, X, GoDaddy, Amazon. Pretty standard stuff. But tool number 5, now this one is my favorite, LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Now, yes, LinkedIn Sales Navigator can be expensive, but they do offer a 30-day free trial. What you want to do is put in your credit card, sign up for the free trial, cancel it immediately so you don't forget. You'll still have access for 30 days. This tool is amazing because you can see what customers these high-level businesses have. No, you're not going to be stalking people. But you can see what industries they're serving, what size companies they're serving, and what their messaging is to all these different segments.